Today we're checking out something that's going to completely change the way you think about sound in your living room or home theater setup. This is the Bluesound Pulse Soundbar Plus paired with the Pulse Sub Plus powered subwoofer, in white. Now, I've had some time with this system, and honestly, this thing does a lot more than just look good under your TV. It's designed to deliver powerful, room-filling audio with a minimalist design, and that combination is rare in the soundbar world. So let's break it down. First off, when you pull this system out of the box, you realize just how premium it feels. The Pulse Soundbar Plus in white is sleek, understated, and designed to disappear into your setup while still being a statement piece. It doesn't scream for attention with flashy lights or weird angles, it's simple, clean, and modern. Pair that with the Pulse Sub Plus in the same white finish, and you've got a system that looks just as good as it sounds. But of course, design is just one part of the story. What really matters is the audio. The Pulse Soundbar Plus is Bluesound's flagship bar, built not just for casual TV watching but for actual high-resolution, immersive listening. We're talking support for Dolby Atmos, powerful internal amplifiers, and a driver array that's built to handle music, movies, and gaming without compromise. Now, when I started testing it, one thing stood out right away: clarity. Vocals come through sharp and precise, so whether you're watching dialogue-heavy shows or streaming your favorite music, everything just cuts through cleanly. And then you add the Pulse Sub Plus. This isn't just an afterthought subwoofer, it's a powered 8-inch sub with 150 watts of continuous power and DSP, digital signal processing, to keep the bass tight and controlled. No muddy boom, no overblown low end. Instead, you get that satisfying, punchy bass that makes action scenes hit harder and music feel alive. One of the coolest parts about this setup is that it's wireless. The Pulse Sub Plus connects wirelessly to the Soundbar Plus, which means you don't have to run messy cables across the living room. Just plug in power, pair it up, and you're ready to go. The sub can be placed anywhere in the room, against a wall, in a corner, or even tucked away, without worrying about long wires messing with your setup. Bluesound also builds this entire system on their BlueOS platform, and if you're not familiar, that's their proprietary multi-room music system. It supports high-resolution audio up to 24-bit/192 kHz, integrates with tons of streaming services, and works with Apple AirPlay 2, Spotify Connect, Tidal, Goboo, and more. So the Soundbar Plus isn't just for movies, it doubles as a full hi-fi music streaming system. If you've already got Bluesound or Netgear, this integrates seamlessly into that ecosystem. On the smart front, it's also compatible with voice assistants like Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and even Siri through AirPlay 2. That means you can literally walk into the room and tell your system what to play, and yes, you can even group it with other Bluesound speakers around the house if you want a whole home audio experience. Now, in terms of performance, let's talk about how it sounds in real-world use. Watching movies in Dolby Atmos, you really feel that sense of immersion. The soundstage is wide, effects pan across smoothly, and with the Pulse Sub Plus handling the low end, it's incredibly cinematic. Explosions, rumbles, car chases, it all feels like it's moving air in the room without losing detail in the mids or highs. For music, this is where the Soundbar Plus shines compared to most soundbars. It doesn't just blast sound, it gives you resolution and dynamics. Acoustic tracks feel intimate, electronic music feels layered, and hip-hop has that depth from the subwoofer that you just don't get with TV speakers. And while this system is definitely premium, it's also surprisingly user-friendly. Setup is straightforward using the BlueOS app. You connect the Soundbar Plus to your Wi-Fi, pair the Sub Plus, and the app handles firmware updates, EQ adjustments, and integration with streaming services. You can fine-tune the bass, treble, and subwoofer level to match your room and your personal taste. A quick word on HDMI ARC and eARC support: this is huge. It means the